What's up guys, it's Pocket Wolf here for Pseudo Spectator Mode. This is my second episode. I've managed to fix, hopefully, a couple of bugs from my previous episode. I fixed the screen resolution. I noticed the settings when I was watching back through my first episode. MD also pointed out to me that the in-game sound wasn't working. I think I might have deleted it actually during editing or failed to record it to begin with, but hopefully that's fixed in this episode. The other thing is you'll notice that the intro's changed. I'm still learning the ins and outs of Sony Vegas Pro, and I'm going to be toying with the settings and the intros and all sorts of things just to sort of educate myself. So if there's a little inconsistency there, you'll have to forgive me. Anyway, into the games, a couple of my Tempo Priest games that I recorded earlier today. Some pretty interesting gameplay, I think anyway, but I think the gameplay and the commentary is self-explanatory, so I'll get straight into it. Peace. Alright, here we go. It's a new season. I am playing, at least for now, a deck that MD and I designed. Just a bit of a aggressive tempo deck. Doesn't really have much in terms of possibly being able to make it through the gauntlet, but
Anduin versus
should be pretty interesting.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah. Well, if this is Miracle Rogue, I'm gonna suffer. But otherwise, that's a pretty good start. Do I coin out the Cleric? Could just hold on to the coin. That's my free Cleric play. Probably best. Oh, and it's a gold robe too. Probably DP next turn. Probably. I guess I'll if I think it's going to be DP next turn, I'll drop the loot order, so he's not going to get any extra value out of it. I could have coined out Harvest Golem there. Probably would have if I didn't.
This guy's toast.
What? Turns out to be pretty strong. Well, I'll put in the extra 1 damage. It's looking surprisingly bleak for me already. Play something that I can get Holy Robe value out of. Well, I can, but just not yet. Yes.
I must consider.
I could coin Holy Nova. Hit him. Face.
I wonder.
And the next turn, I'll probably end up Holy Novering again. I'm trying to work out if I can get some value out of the Cleric here. I could alternately coin Harvest Golem and Haunted Creeper. Trade. That's probably better. I think that plays a little better because it doesn't commit me then to using Holy Nova next turn necessarily. If he has a pretty weak turn, I presume there's going to be some number of 1/1s here. If he has a pretty weak turn, I won't necessarily Holy Nova. I might just be able to clear him with my minions and develop Northshire Heal or Cultist.
I wonder.
Does seem, though, like I have not much of a chance in this matchup. This guy's playing a very serious version of the Miracle Rogue deck that runs the Violet Teacher, which is the weaker of the two Miracle Rogue builds that I'm aware of. But it still seems like his serious deck is going to roll all over me. Did beat a gold handlock, actually. The only actual serious deck I've played so far, and I did manage to beat him. Prep Conceal.
I am ready to learn.
Presumably prep hit something. Eviscerate.
I am ready to learn.
Scary. Second Prep Conceal. Nevertheless, I cannot do anything about his Gadget Zan, and he knows it. Yep. Play is weak. Play is real weak, but the only thing that I have going for me at the moment is I'm still on 30 and he's a prep down. That's not anything really. This deck doesn't play Orkney. Doesn't play Orkney Circle, I should say. Plays Orkney. So I have no answer to Prep Conceal. That's why the matchup against Miracle Rogue is going to be bad. Burn another Holy Nova just to kill his Gadgets, and is it possible I could take it to Fatigue? Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna burn another Holy Nova here. Nice. Well done. I mean, maybe. No, I cannot. Cannot take another 8, or risk taking another 8. And, well, I can, but I can't risk him having the Gadget Zan out in conjunction with that, because he's certainly going to draw into answers then. I had the coin. I was going to say, I wonder if his whole deck is gold. So it looks like Defender, Power Word Shield, and Loot Hoarder. A Power Word Shield that goes to 6, it puts it out of obvious range, although any spell that he has in his hand, if it's Shiv, if he plays Fan of Knives. Deadly Poison, which he's played 0 of, he'll kill the Cleric anyway. I could just Cultist, taunt up the Cultist, it'd be a 4-5 that dies on board. Very vulnerable to sap, so I think I'll just
Mind if I roll knee?
My shield for our
Right away.
Yep, things are looking bleak. Very bleak.
I got the best deals anywhere.
So if he conceals this, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Except hit him in the face for whatever I have left. It's probably Blade Flurry. Yeah, it's going to be Blade Flurry.
Sorry about that.
And the knives. Pretty strong. Not sure why I took the 2 extra damage there, but I mean it's pretty obvious. I'm not gonna get anything with that, but there's no point developing it either, is there?
Damn, stand ready.
Is someone
Doesn't matter.
injured?
I should not have played the Cultist there. I should have played the Cabal Shadow Priest. Doesn't matter. Do not expect that I will live this turn. Yeah. Do not expect that I will survive this turn. 10, 14 is 2 damage short. Shiv would do it. He's got the mana. He's already played one. What did he play? 2. He's only played 1 Cold Blood. What else would he have for 2? He's played both Eviscerates. Might play Sinister Strike. Shadow.
So many options.
Step. You wouldn't Shadow Step. Thalnos.
Choose soon. Well played.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of BM, obviously. And that, sir, Mr. Drama, that just makes you a fucking asshole. I'm gonna start not aggressive enough for this aggressive tempo deck. I managed to work out the editing. I might put my deck list up actually. I guess you guys will know if I've done that because it'll be visible right there on the screen throughout the entirety of the time that I'm playing this deck. But just for this one episode.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
The
Wow.
light shall bring
The
victory.
deck is really starting to look like a control deck with draws like that. Let's see, how many cards does he mulligan? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pitch my 3 anyway. Just thinking about it. That's a really bad hand. That is an awful hand. I have to draw into a 1 or 2 mana Death Rattle or kept 3, so it's probably Zoo. I'm probably about to get stomped.
Bring out your dead.
Still practicing that. It's probably going to be like Flaming Coin. I don't know. There's so many gross starts if he kept 3 cards. He could just... yeah, he could just play Egg. I was going to say Knife Juggler.
Bring out your
Well, on the plus side, if he has an equally weak turn 2 play... weak...
Why do you call?
it's going to work out for me. I would love to draw... I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I can't draw 2 Death Rattles. That's a better Death Rattle, is it? Is that a better Death Rattle? I mean... I'm only worried about it because, I mean... it dies straight away to Soulfire. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. If the Harvest Golem leaves a body on the board to trade for whatever he might try to do to me. I think I'm being a little too academic there,
Stand ready.
without enough information to think that that's worse. Maybe that's just some inexperience with the deck, but I mean the problem here, not that I could do anything about it, of course, is that Abusive Sergeants gives him an amazing trade. Dodge that bullet again. What? Spoil? Oh, sorry, I thought he did something else. So I guess I'd have a 2... I guess he might not have used it then, but... So if I play off curve here, it goes up to a 3-5, goes down to a 3-3, 4-4 kills, it stays on 1. If if I play on curve, I develop the 3-5, it goes down to a 2-2. 4 curve saves on 2. I can just shoot it next turn. So it doesn't really make any difference if I manage to power.
Oh, goody.
Yeah,
Oh,
that doesn't make any
goody.
difference. I mean, the 3 health would have made a difference if he still had the egg, because it's always in risk of abusive sergeant or dark iron dwarf. Things are looking up. I mean, this deck has a relatively reasonable matchup against other aggressive decks because it's so early game focused, just like Zoo and other decks. Hunter,
One shot,
some Hunter.
one kill.
Well, that's is that bad? Let's see, 3/3 comes 3/5, so I can trade for basically both of his cards. Ooh, it's a shame, isn't it? So I heal it to a 3/5, kill his 4/1, his 1/1 trades in. I've got board control. I've got the Cabal Shadow Priest follow up next turn for whatever his play is, unless it's Doomguard, and then I'm dead. I'm in trouble. Anyway, alternate plays. They're all bad. I can heal myself. That's terrible. I could play the Loot Hoarder. You the 1/1, the 4/1, then yeah. At least this way he's got to trade out. If he plays Doomguard here, I'm going to be in trouble. If he plays anything that's not Doomguard, I imagine that my Cabal Shadow Priest is going to allow me to catch up. I had the coin. Yep. That's really, really good for me. I think I'm just gonna. I'm definitely just gonna do
Let me
this.
change your mind.
The reason for that is because card I'm most afraid about now. Doomguard. I think this plays the most robust play against Doomguard. The other play, of course, would have been Shadow Madness. Trade out his guy, so hold on to the Cabal Shadow Priest. And play Loot Hoarder. But I don't think I'm going to steal anything more robust than Harvest Golem. Only the mighty. Yes, I play Priest. I only play Priest. I don't think I mentioned that before. I only play Priest. On ladder anyway. For now. Primarily actually because I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. I played WoW ever since vanilla. And I never had more fun playing that game than when I played Priest.
Anduin
So.
versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, I love when I get an extra card. I'm trying to decide whether or not to toss the Holy Nova back. I mean, I'm likely to use the coin early, but if I manage to hold on to the coin, that makes a very strong turn 4 play. But, am I going to get... The chances are I'm going to get something better than Holy Nova for the early game. I could get a Shadow Madness, I could get all sorts of things. I only play 1 death, and I'm not even sure if this deck actually plays Pain. But, I mean, those are okay. And the problem is, do I keep the Cleric as well? Because with those cards, I can't heal. I just can't heal at all. Is it crazy to throw back the Cleric? I mean, it doesn't seem... I'm going to toss it. It doesn't seem like I'm going to have much of an opportunity to heal either if I'm going to be trying to keep pace. There, I have Pain. Anyway, we'll see. That was...
Bring out your dead.
Questionable play, but I'm gonna coin out the I want to hold on to the coin, but if I hold on to the coin here, My next turn's probably going to be Pain, unless I'm prepared to risk taking extra damage to develop, which I'm not, because I'll just trade. So, I won't have anything on the board by turn 3. He'll have 2, 3 minions.
I must consider.
It's got to be the Creeper as well, because he's just going to go, against the Loot Hoarder, he's just going to go Death Rattle minion, trade for Loot Hoarder. So basically I'm trading the coin to draw a card. And I still have to Pain his Undertaking. Yeah. At least this way I'm guaranteed to get a bit of a board control. He'll hit me for 3. I'll Pain his guy. I'll kill his Loot Hoarder. There is an argument there to kill the spider, but he doesn't have the mana to taunt it, so... This is going to be a pretty tough matchup, obviously, but... I mean, I'm not that afraid of Houndmaster, am I? Well, I can use one minion to stop 2 damage, or I can use both minions. If I keep one,
I must consider.
I'm basically throwing it away in the event that he trades out. But if I keep it, I also have the added benefit of being able, if it survives, if he keeps going for face, to use it to possibly take off a trap. I am also conscious about the fact that if I kill his 2/2 and he goes Houndmaster, turn that into a 3/3, then my Harvest Golem's way behind. I can't do anything. It just runs into it and dies. If he doesn't have Houndmaster, which I think I just have to assume on play that he doesn't, play to the fact he doesn't have Houndmaster, then it makes more sense to do this and just deal with whatever comes. Of course, Houndmaster here is disastrous. Hopefully I'm being paranoid. Yeah. I think that's a really weak turn. So, what cards would he have in hand for that to be his turn 4 play? He wouldn't have minions, basically. Anything that he could cast. Maybe he's got Scar. Maybe he's got Hunter's Mark. Unleash, if he plays that version. He would have developed a trap, obviously. Arcane Shot or something like that. So, I mean, let's worry about might be Kill Command. Let's assume he's got at least 1 Kill Command in his hand, so he's got a bit of burst. So healing becomes much more important. I kill his 1/1, obviously, here. And I don't want to flood the board in case he plays... Unleash the Hounds.
Quickly.
I think I'm still healthy enough that I can turn off my heals for now, because this will give me so much board control. So much board control, and it'll might draw out the KC as well. And it'll give me something to try and deal with Scar.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Undertaker. Because I really want to... This is going to be a good turn for me, I guess. I want to shoot that to get the trap. I want to send the Harvest Golem in. Oh, but what if he gets Snake Trap? Hit. Shoot it. Yeah, okay. Hit, shoot, send it face, then play board.
Feel my pain.
There you go. So this will tell me if it's Snake Trap or not. Freezing Trap. That's fine. Absolutely okay.
Bring out your dead.
The Loot Hoarder does die to dogs. It just dies straight away. But it draws a card. The Haunted Creeper puts a slightly more stable body.
Mind if I roll need?
I just can't be so paranoid. Well, I guess we'll find out if he's got Scar. Might have drawn that. No. Maybe. But, I can actually deal with that. I can play Haunted Creeper. Trade my whole board in. If I take a hit from this guy, I'm certainly going to lose. Not a good spot. Can play Haunted Creeper, shoot it.
I must consider.
I can just trade, and that's probably the best, to be honest. And then steal one of the 2/2s. Is it the best? Well, I can keep the Undertaker if I do that. Let's just see what I draw. That's really good, right? That was a really good draw. Come on, let me do it. Okay. There you go. The importance of sending in the draw mechanic first if you're going to do something like that. That Orkanai was a gift from God. Oh my god. Well, don't say my paranoia wasn't well justified, I guess. And at least I can answer that as well, right? Now, how do I get the most out of it? I can... Haunted Creeper. Send that in. Shoot it. That's 4. Can't do that at Madness.
I wonder.
I can just shoot, send the Orkanai in, and just accept that his 2 plays of his 2 best cards were really difficult to deal with. So shoot it, send the Orkanai in, Madness 1 into the other, that costs 5, and develop a Creeper. That's pretty good. No, not develop a Creeper. What am I talking about? Develop a Mulch. Well.
Quickly.
Is someone injured?
He's got bow. This will be it. But he doesn't have... I mean, it has to be the cards he's been drawing. Those 2 cards on the right, he's probably going to play from. I wouldn't expect him to play the ones on the left because of his other turn.
To my side.
Oh, that's awful. That is awful.
I'll show them. I'll show
So I
them
take 6, presumably. So I have to heal now all the time. I have to heal. Can't give him the free card with the trap.
Let me change your mind.
Oh, goody.
And let's see. I've got board control. I've got card advantage. Things are looking up, but you can't underestimate Hunter Burst. I need to play around dogs. As this game goes on, I do need to... While I've got control... Why is it not? Yeah. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, this is gross. I'd love to draw Holy Nova. A play like that is... Does he have double dogs? Double KC? I mean, what is going on? Oh my god. So I've got to go hit, hit, hit. I've got to heal myself. Those have to be 2 of my plays. As much as I would love to draw a card here. And I have to heal. This is not optional. Not optional. So I'm going to do everything that I have to do to not die. So, how can I improve my chances of living from here? If I play... It's got 1 card, so whatever he draws, it has to be the top deck to win as well. So, let's, I'm going to Undertaker. If I play 1 more minion, and that's second dog, I'm taking 4, I take 6, right? I take 6, and then I heal every turn just to stay on board, otherwise I take 5, and I've got a little bit of leeway, so I'm actually going to Thought Steal and see what I get. What is going on? The FPS is dropping quite a lot. I'll, oh, that's really good. That's bow.
Quickly. By the light.
So, I would love to draw Holy Nova to be honest. I mean, the free cards, obviously, the extra healing, and a bit of board clear.
None shall rise.
But... but... So... this is actually interesting, this is cool.
Right away.
Thank God it's not explosive trap. Oh yeah, they changed that mechanic. Never mind, it's not cool at all. I have to trade out. There's no way I can... I just have to.
Obey.
But it means I've got a bit of leeway here in terms of 1, 2, 7, 8, 10.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Now I'm thinking, I know he plays dogs. He's only got a draw. Let's say he draws dogs. I'm effectively on 2, and then I die to kill command. Same with Sam. Does it make a difference? If I go down to 4, go down to 2, go up to 4, go down to 4, still die to kill command. So it doesn't really matter now. It's about pressing damage. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 19, 12. I don't see any way I can accelerate.
Is someone injured?
By the light.
Hold on to it. Doesn't matter. Damn, he plays Ooze. If he plays Ooze, I'm okay with that. So it's a card he's holding on to. The paranoia recommences. Oh, that's a really good card. So, let's say that's dogs. I want to play Haunted Creeper and I want to play Loetheb, right? If I play both those cards, then I've got 1, 2, I've got 6 minions, and I die.
I wonder.
If I play just one, I've got 5 minions, and I'm on 1. And I've got an extra swing, so I hit him for 2, 4, 6, 7, and then I hit him for 12, that's 19, plus another 5, it's 23.
I wonder.
So let's just
Goody.
this prevents him from drawing the KC for the win. Now, is there any value in hitting here? I mean, pushing in the damage is I mean, I'm not going to hit him in the
By
face.
the light.
2, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. I have exact Seas lethal on him. Oh, this is Loetheb might have just saved me. Play dogs. Play dogs! Dogs will still be scary. Not that scary. A little scary. Play any of the cards that would be absolutely garbage for you to top deck right now. Do that. Thank you. He's like, I've got him next turn. Two, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14. 14 being the Haunted Creeper.
Well played.
Oh, goody. Oh, goody.
Right away.
Ooh. I don't know what's killing the FPS. I'm not sure if that'll come through in editing, but I apologize if it does, guys. I'm still trying to work out the settings here, so we'll see what we can do about that for the next video. Maybe I'll be able to fix it in editing if it's a problem.